Hey right guys, Truth Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of Supernatural Season 1. This episode is titled, if it was to show up, Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. That could just be like basic, like classic saying Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror, and then she appears. This could actually be a very good episode, because like Bloody Mary is a supernatural villain that I'm actually aware of. Like we've had Lady of the Lake, who are just one of their made-up ones. Even though I guess Lady of the Lake isn't other things, it's just, done differently. The one who possessed the plane, that was a wild episode. We had the Wendigo, which was, I kind of learned about Wendigos from Until Dawn, so that was cool. And then the pilot was kind of, what was the villain of the pilot? I think it was like the ghost lady who was like inviting herself into cars and stuff. So this is the first, like, I feel really popular one, Bloody Mary. Like everyone knows about Bloody Mary, so this could be a very strong episode. But yeah, as I've said in the previous episodes, I'm really enjoying the show so far at the moment. I really enjoy their kind of dynamic and back and forth and just jumping from place to place, dealing with a different supernatural creature every episode, and I'm fine for it to do that for a while at least, and then hopefully they start to kick like high gear at least into the main story, because we've just been getting like drips and drabs at the moment, which, like I said, has been fine, but it won't be fine for the entire show. But yeah, episode 5, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and the uncut reactions to Supernatural, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description box down below, where there should be around 6 or 7 episodes ahead, I believe. And then in the pinned comment down below will be a link to the charity for the month. So click on that and get more information about it if you want to. And yeah, let's do this. Ohio. Oh, it'd be cool to like track states have been in and stuff.
Say Bloody Mary in the bathroom.
Yep. You're dead.
Bloody Mary.
Yep.
Bloody Mary.
Yep.
Bloody Mary.
Oh, you stupid twat.
Sorry, Mr. Shoemaker.
Mr. What? Shoemaker? Does he make shoes? Oh, okay. So the dad's the one who's gonna die. That's interesting. Yeah, jeez. Is he gonna say it? Oh wait, what?
You're out past curfew. Thanks, Dad.
No, your dad's dead. We didn't even see what happened. Oh god, in terms of horror screams, it was actually pretty good. The morgue. I'll give it to the show as well. Like their intros, like the first like 3-4 minutes, they're always good. They're always strong. Well, I always say always, like I'm like 20 seasons in, but
Doc's not sure. He's thinking massive stroke, maybe an aneurysm.
a stroke.
Something burst up in there, that's for sure. What do you mean?
A massive stroke.
Bleeding.
God, they get straight on it, don't they? Like it's the funeral and you're there. The wake, whatever it's called. Wake and bake.
That's because it wasn't a stroke. Lily, don't say that.
Their attitude.
I'm sorry, she's just upset. No, it happened because of me.
But according to the legend, the person who says
Yeah, I wouldn't want to look in mirrors
the
either.
person who says, you know what, gets it. But here, Shoemaker gets it instead, yeah. Right. You know who scratches your eyes out.
Scratches your eyes out. What a way to go.
All those weird questions downstairs? What was that?
God, these might be the worst, like, side characters I've had in an episode so far.
I'm not sure. They were.
Oh, she's dead. I was going to say, we're about to do another death, aren't we?
You didn't think so?
Or maybe Jill will die.
Okay, they were cute, but
Maybe Bloody Mary got him.
haha, very funny.
Oh,
I'm walking to the bathroom mirror right now.
Jill, quit it.
oh, you dead, mate. You're so...
I told myself. I'm gonna say it. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Oh my god.
Jill.
She's going to start laughing.
Jill!
Oh my lord. This is terrible.
You're such a freak. I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah, what a freak. Oh my god, yeah. And now you're gonna die. That is class. Yo, what? Run there. Oh, I don't think that will matter. You did this to yourself. I mean, maybe that's not fair, but...
You did it.
Yeah. I mean, you did say it.
You killed that boy.
Wait, what boy? Who did she kill? What? I always wonder how they film scenes like that, like with the mirror, but like the mirror's doing something different to what.
And they found her on the bathroom floor.
Jill was no, was it Jill? Yeah, Jill was tragic.
They were gone.
They were gone.
And she said it.
Oh, I can't with these actors.
I just said I needed some time alone with Jill's pictures and things. I hate lying to her.
I hate lying to her. Just says get wrecked. No, Carrie.
Harry Bryman?
Yeah, Bryman.
You know who that is?
2 years ago, he was killed in a hit and run. The car was described as a black.
Oh,
Toyota
Jill.
Camry, but nobody got the plates or saw the
Ran over the kid. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jill drove that car.
Did she, mate? Alright. So Bloody Mary's going around killing people who have killed someone else? No?
Oh my god.
Please stop.
We think her dad could have killed her mom?
Please stop acting.
See that there? T-R-E?
Yeah.
I think Mary was trying to spell out the name of her killer.
T.R.E. Trevor.
Not for sure.
Trevor
But there was another
Trent.
man, surgeon. Trevor Sampson. And I think he cut her up.
There's not many of them named that could have been.
The way your dad died, okay? And the way Jill died. Okay, so... Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary.
But she hasn't done anything though. Or maybe she has that we don't know about, but...
Nothing happened. Why would you do that? Oh my god. There really is something wrong with you.
She's a knob. Well, someone who's done something then is about... Oh, I saw her. I see her. I mean, it's hard not to see her. She's literally in the window, but...
Therefore, the ionic radius is smaller than the atomic.
Mad. That happened quick.
Stop it! What's wrong? Just calm down.
Oh my lord, he's right next to her, dude.
Charlie!
That's class.
Oh, really? Mira was in the family for years until he sold it.
Oh.
1 week ago. To a store called Estate Antiques.
You're gonna stay right here, on this bed, and you're not gonna look at glass or anything else that has a reflection, okay?
Well, I would have hoped you'd have covered it all up.
We were in the bathroom. Donna said.
That's not what we're talking about.
Ah, yeah. Who did you kill?
Something happened, didn't it? In your life.
Mad, yo, all these people who know each other have done some murders.
I had this boyfriend,
And I murdered him.
and I broke up with him.
Okay.
And he said, Charlie, if you walk out that door right now, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, Jesus.
I said, go ahead.
Mad.
And I left. How could I leave him like that?
You know, her boyfriend killing himself, that's not really Charlie's fault.
I was gonna say, it's not really, like, her decision.
Someone died. That's good enough for Mary.
Great, well, thank the Lord. It reminds me of Jigsaw in Saw, when he kills loads of people, like murderers and drug addicts and all these people, and then he murders someone who likes to smoke cigarettes. I was like, alright, mate, you're grasping the straws there.
This is about Jessica, isn't it? You think that's your dirty little secret, that you killed her somehow?
Yeah.
Sam, this has got to stop, man.
Easier said than done,
The
Dean.
nightmares and calling her name out in the middle of the night. It's gonna kill you.
I don't think he has a choice in that, like...
Or hell, why don't you take a swing at me? I mean, I'm the one that dragged you away from her in the first place.
I don't blame you.
Well, you shouldn't blame yourself, because there's nothing you could have done.
I could have warned her.
About what? You didn't know what was gonna happen. I don't what?
You don't know all about it. I haven't told you everything.
Oh, mad.
What are you talking about?
I guess, yeah, they have loads
It
of
would be a secret if I told
a
you.
past that we don't know about as well, still. He's shocked. He's like, alright, mate.
Alright, let's start looking.
Whoever smashes it, though, is going to get 7 years bad luck, surely. And like I said, it's a supernatural mirror, so maybe it's 7 times 2. It ain't going to work. There's no way.
Bloody Mary.
No, 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 no. Too easy, too easy. Hello.
I'm the boss's kid.
You're Mr. Yamashiro's kid?
Oh, lucky mate. Mate, just smash them. I thought you were going to smash the big one. Oh, he's trying to like lead her into it, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. That's 14 years bad luck though. Oh, my lord. He kind of looks like Scott McCall in this scene.
You killed Jessica.
I really don't have time for this right now.
Alright, fair enough. I mean, if we punched in 2 cops in the face,
You were so desperate to
I didn't get in here and smash the mirror, shove this person up.
How could you ignore them like that? How could you leave her alone to die? You dreamt it would happen!
Yep, there you go. I mean, we split up the years of bad luck, so I mean... What the fuck? No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, is he trying to show her reflection, maybe? I thought she was going to look horrific, but she kind of don't. She's just got a bit of a pale face.
You killed them. All those people. You killed
Oh, ragged. She's using her own powers on herself. Has she just committed suicide? Oh, okay. That would make sense, because she's not... Yeah, I guess.
It's gotta be like, what, 600 years bad luck?
Nah, I think you're on 14 each. 14 years, yeah, 14 years of bad luck each. So, I mean, basically the duration of the show of bad luck.
Your boyfriend's death. You really should try to forgive yourself. No matter what you did, you probably couldn't have stopped it. Sometimes bad things just happen.
It's good advice.
Yeah, fair play. Oh, it was him kind of saying it for himself as well. I get it.
Look, you're my brother, and I'd die for you. But there's some things I need to keep to myself.
Fair enough. I want to know though. Who the fuck? Oh, is that Jessica? Driving down the road onto the next state. There we go. I wonder where they're off to next. I'm trying to think where they've been already, but I can't actually remember the states they've been in. Because I want to like track their journey and kind of how many hours they've been driving and stuff. That'd be so cool to do. Maybe I should keep track of where they were in the last episode and see where they're off to. But yeah, there we go, guys. That is episode 5 of Supernatural Season 1, titled Bloody Mary, which I think is very obvious. I don't think there's any other hidden meaning behind that title. I think it's just very self-explanatory. But it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. I think, as I said in the reaction, the kind of side characters were terrible. I didn't care about any of them. Like, I look at some of the other episodes, like episode 3, with the... You know, when people were being dragged in the water and stuff. I felt like all those side characters actually kind of liked. The mum character, she was cool. The cop had a bit of backstory. Then you have the dad who kind of lost all his children and stuff. So I felt like all those characters had something and they were interesting characters. Whereas here, I didn't care about a single character who wasn't Sam and Dean, basically. I think they weren't very good at acting in this episode. There might be good actresses and good actors, I don't know. But in terms of this episode, they weren't strong at all. Like, that was the weakest acting that this show's given so far, was basically every character in this episode. And I just didn't feel like any emotional connection to them, or like I didn't really care. And they were just being ridiculous as well. Like, everyone who died, it's like they were going up to the mirror going, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. It's like, it's really their own faults that they all died. It's not like it's, you know, it's like the other episodes where they couldn't help it and the villain was just going after random people, basically. Even though, to be fair, like with this show, like when they have a villain, there does seem to be a reason why they go after the people that they do. Again, kind of jumping back to the lady in the lake episode. I'm not saying like her murdering an entire family was great, but there was like a reason why she was doing it, because they had drowned it. I think they drowned a kid when they were kids, and they kept that secret as well. So I guess they do always kind of have a reasoning, which is good. I like that. I like that. And I'm sure there will be villains, you know, throughout, and there already has been, where they're just murdering just to murder people. But I do like that sometimes they give it a bit of meaning as to why they're doing what they're doing. But Bloody Mary, as like the side characters aside, actual Bloody Mary, I thought she was decent. I'm always a sucker for kind of characters showing up in mirrors and being stood in the background and stood in windows, and while this one wasn't very discreet about it, it was still cool to see, like, you know, when the classics of them closing the mirror and or the mirror on the cabinet, and then she stood in the background kind of thing. It's cliche stuff, but it still works. And I like as well that Bloody Mary didn't just go after people that said it in the mirror. Like, she went after people who had a secret of someone they'd basically killed, or in terms of the last character, someone that she walked away from when he said he was going to kill himself, which I'm glad they pointed out, like, that wasn't really her fault, but, you know, Bloody Mary doesn't really care about that, so I'm glad they kind of mentioned that as well. So yeah, I liked majority of this episode. I'd say it was one of the more weaker ones. I think this and Wendigo are probably the two weaker ones. I think the last episode was stronger because the last 15 minutes was just so good in the last episode, and then Lady in the Lake might be my favourite of the lot so far. And then episode 1 was really strong as well, but that was me getting used to the characters as pilots usually are. So yeah, I'd still say this one was fine, but I think it was one of the more weak ones. But I'll still go a what do I go? Maybe a 7, just a base 7 out of 10. No, I'll go like a 6.5 out of 10. I think it was fine. It was a fine episode. I don't think it was quite like good or great, so I'll go it was fine. It was there along with Wendigo, and so it wasn't bad. It was just the side characters I didn't care about, and Sam and Dean were great, and Bloody Mary was a good villain. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me thought the episode down below in the comments, and if you do want the early and the uncut reactions to Supernatural, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description down below, where there should be around 7 episodes ahead, I believe. It might be more than that though by the time this one's on YouTube. I don't know. And in the pinned comment down below will be a link to the charity for the month, so click on that if you want more information on it, and I'll see you next time for episode 6. Until then, peace.